talk about. It's like I became a sub. So like I was like I said, getting my life together, figuring out what to do. It's like, cool, I can handle kids. Like I'm really good with kids.
Yeah.
Then I get there and the person's like, oh, let me walk you down to the kindergarten office. And I'm like, what? And then I had to do a kindergarten class. And
Not fifth grade, kindergarten.
No, kindergarten. And these kids are kindergarten. And these kids are just like young. And they don't have their iPads in front of them. So they're just like, they're freaking out.
They're
and
tweaking.
Yeah, they don't listen well. It's just nuts. But I'm like, okay, the only thing I can do, because like I'm like, maybe I can tell them my story. Like maybe I can sit them down and tell a story. My teacher, I said that to the teacher. I'm like, this usually works. And the teacher's like, ooh, she's like staring at my arms and stuff. She's like, I don't know about this. Like, it sounds scary. And then I'm like, no, I PG it. Like, I'll even G it. What I mean? I had a dog, and they go, ooh, and,
show and tell.
Yeah.
Here's some pictures.
And then the whole time, what happened to your arm? Because that's what I wanted to do. Because the whole first 20 minutes, they just kept poking at me and being like, excuse me, Mr. Brenner, what happened to your arm? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, why do you look like this? And then they would ask, and I'd do the finger thing. I'm like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're like, what? And then we had to go to an assembly. So the teacher's now getting worried because now they're all amped up. You know what I mean? They're all just excited. She's like, oh, we have to go to the assembly. We need to. I'm like, can I try something really quick? I was like, all right, guys, do you guys want to pretend like you're in the military? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, cool. I need you to all stand in line like this. And I need you to stand like this, position of attention, but do it like this. And I was like, we're going to march like this. 1, 2, 3. And now we're walking to the assembly, and these kids are going down the hallway and they're stomping their feet. Now they're getting yelled at from the teacher, like, stopping your feet. And then they're just in line, just like this. And then we get to the assembly, and we're all lined up. The other kindergarten classes are on the one baseline. We're on one baseline. They're literally at the position of attention, bro. And the other classes are poking each other, jumping around, and they're just like this. I'm walking back and forth. I'm like, good job.